I dreamt of studying medicine. I excelled in school, fueled by my ambition to help others. One day, I received an email about a full scholarship to a prestigious university in India. It seemed too good to be true, and it was. Blinded by hope and the promise of a brighter future, I fell prey to a sophisticated scam. I sent my savings, a significant sum scraped together by my family, as a processing fee. The university, of course, never existed. My dreams were shattered, and my family's finances were crippled.
Mary's experience is a stark reminder of the devastating impact of university scams, a growing problem plaguing Kenya and East Africa. These scams prey on the aspirations of young people, exploiting their desire for a better life. The emotional and financial toll is immense, leaving victims feeling betrayed, hopeless, and uncertain about their future. The sad reality is that Mary's story is just one among thousands. University scams are on the rise in Kenya and East Africa, fueled by increasing internet penetration and limited access to reliable information. While exact figures are difficult to pin down, reports suggest that hundreds, if not thousands, of students fall victim to these scams every year. The financial losses are estimated to be in the millions, with individual students losing their entire life savings. These figures paint a grim picture of a growing problem demanding immediate attention. The rise of online platforms has made it easier for scammers to cast a wider net, targeting students across geographical boundaries. Furthermore, limited awareness about these scams and a lack of robust regulatory frameworks create a fertile ground for these unscrupulous actors to thrive. The situation is dire, but not without hope. By understanding the problem and taking proactive steps, we can empower students to protect themselves and their dreams. These scams are often cleverly disguised, exploiting the aspirations and vulnerabilities of students. They dangle enticing offers that are hard to resist: full scholarships to prestigious universities, guaranteed internships at renowned companies, and effortless student visa processing. These offers often come wrapped in official-looking websites, forged documents, and persuasive language, making it difficult for unsuspecting students to discern the truth. The allure of a shortcut to success proves irresistible for many, clouding their judgment and leading them down a dangerous path. The scammers often pose as representatives of legitimate institutions, using official logos and creating fake email addresses to appear authentic. They prey on the students' desire for a quality education and a brighter future, using it as leverage to extract money under false pretenses. The tactics are evolving, becoming increasingly sophisticated, making it even more crucial for students to be vigilant and informed. Let's break down a common scam. Imagine receiving an email congratulating you on being selected for a fully funded scholarship to study abroad. You are ecstatic. The email looks official, with the university logo and a seemingly legitimate email address. You are then directed to a website that mirrors the official university website, further solidifying the illusion. The catch: you need to pay a processing fee to secure your spot. This fee, often a significant sum, is where the scam lies. Once the money is sent, the scammers disappear, leaving the student devastated and in financial ruin. These scams are not always about scholarships. They can involve fake internship opportunities, promising valuable work experience, and potential job offers. These scams often require students to pay a fee for visa processing, background checks, or program registration. The goal remains the same: to extract money from unsuspecting students by exploiting their aspirations and trust. Section 5. Playing the emotional strings, vulnerability as a weapon. These scams are not just about financial exploitation, they are about emotional manipulation. Scammers are skilled at identifying and exploiting the vulnerabilities of their targets. They prey on the hopes and dreams of students, offering them a glimmer of hope in a sea of challenges. The language they use is often emotionally charged, creating a sense of urgency and excitement, making it difficult for students to think rationally. This emotional manipulation is a key factor in the success of these scams. Students from disadvantaged backgrounds, often desperate for opportunities to improve their lives, are particularly vulnerable to these scams. The promise of a scholarship or a life-changing opportunity can be difficult to resist, even if it sounds too good to be true. The emotional toll of falling victim to such a scam can be devastating, leading to feelings of shame, guilt, and a loss of self-esteem. Section 6. Beyond the financial blow, the ripple effect of deception. The consequences of these scams extend far beyond the immediate financial loss. Students who fall victim often lose valuable time that could have been spent pursuing legitimate educational opportunities. They may also suffer from identity theft, as scammers often require personal information to carry out their schemes. The emotional trauma can be long-lasting, leading to a loss of trust, anxiety, and depression. The impact on the victims and their families can be devastating, leaving them feeling betrayed and hopeless. The ripple effects of these scams can be felt within the community as well. They erode trust in educational institutions and create an atmosphere of fear and suspicion. This can discourage students from pursuing higher education, perpetuating a cycle of poverty and limited opportunities. Addressing this issue requires a multi-pronged approach, involving education, awareness, and robust legal frameworks. Section 7. Fight back, arm yourself with knowledge and awareness. The most potent weapon against these scams is knowledge. Students need to be aware of the common tactics employed by scammers and learn to identify red flags. Educational institutions, government agencies, and community organizations have a crucial role to play in disseminating information and raising awareness about these scams. Workshops, seminars, and online resources can empower students with the knowledge and skills to protect themselves. Information is power. Students need to be proactive in researching opportunities, verifying the legitimacy of offers, and seeking guidance from trusted sources. By arming themselves with knowledge, students can make informed decisions and avoid falling prey to these predatory schemes. Section 8. Due diligence, your best defense against scams. Prevention is always better than cure. Here are some practical steps students can take to protect themselves. Verify, verify, verify. Always double-check the legitimacy of any scholarship or internship offer. Contact the university or organization directly using official contact information. Don't rely solely on the information provided in the offer email or website. Be wary of unsolicited offers. Be skeptical of unsolicited emails or messages promising incredible opportunities. Legitimate organizations rarely contact individuals out of the blue with such offers. Don't pay for scholarships or internships. Genuine scholarships and internships do not require upfront payments. Be wary of any offer that asks for money for processing fees or administrative costs. Protect your personal information. Be cautious about sharing personal information online, especially on unverified websites. Scammers often use this information for identity theft. Seek guidance from trusted sources. If you are unsure about an offer, consult with your teachers, guidance counselors, or family members. They can provide valuable advice and help you make informed decisions. By exercising due diligence and following these simple steps, students can significantly reduce their risk of falling victim to university scams. Section 9. United we stand, spreading the word, protecting our own. Combating university scams requires a collective effort. Students, parents, educators, and law enforcement agencies need to work together to create a hostile environment for scammers. Sharing information about scams, reporting suspicious activities, and supporting victims are crucial steps in this fight. Social media can be a powerful tool for raising awareness. By sharing their experiences, victims can warn others and prevent them from falling prey to similar scams. Creating online communities and forums can provide a platform for sharing information, seeking advice, and supporting one another. Section 10. Reclaiming the narrative, turning victims into victors. It is important to remember that victims of university scams are not to blame. They are often targeted because of their ambition, their desire for a better future. It is crucial to create a supportive environment where victims feel comfortable coming forward and sharing their experiences without fear of judgment. By sharing their stories, victims can reclaim their narratives and become advocates for change. Their experiences can serve as valuable lessons for others and help strengthen the fight against these predatory practices. Section 11. A brighter future. Building a fortress of education. The fight against university scams is ultimately a fight for the future of our youth. By equipping students with the knowledge and tools to protect themselves, we can create a safer and more equitable educational landscape. Let us work together to build a fortress of education where dreams are nurtured, not exploited. The journey towards a scam-free educational environment requires continuous effort and collaboration. By working together, we can create a brighter future for our students, one where education is a pathway to empowerment, not a trap of deceit.